staff member, bro. Let's get paid.
You get paid? You get paid what?
Nah. But I remember I'm assistant 20 for recruitment first grade and a bit of social. I do a lot of work. No. All up I do, that's because I get president paid me something, but from the club I think it's like 5. Yeah. Yeah, it is actually 5, yeah. Hey, beautiful. Can I have 5?
Your mum was bad. Give Nicola 5. He's your friend.
She's not right.
Let me get a wake up shot. Where's the rest of our balls?
Bro, yeah, we played the PN on Friday. Bro, they didn't have 3 match balls.
But where are they?
They're all different balls.
Where are the other balls?
He's the world's best S&C coach back, or where is he? Yeah. Yeah? Not coming anymore? I'm going to call him now. Surely it's not true, bro. I just got told you got sacked by APIA. That Mateo sacked you. Wow. Wow. Chico too? Oh. Yeah, I know, bro. That's Chico's wine friend, bro. You can't talk shit about him. Yeah, I said that's Alex's wine friend. You can't talk shit about him, bro. Yeah, wow. I'm not going to do APIA games anymore. Fuck them, bro. I only come because of you. Oh, I did. I said to Matthias the other day, I'm like, what a lost cunt. What a lost cunt. I called Mark Stone. I'm like, bro, did you see what Rob Fody put on Facebook? He's like, what? I'm like, go check out the hashtag, bro. Yeah, bro. He's like, bring back Donald the best one. He goes, why did he do that? I go, because last year when you beat him, I reckon they used about 40,000 hashtags. He's like, fuck off. Anyway, when are you back, bro? What's going on? Mrs. doesn't let you out anymore, huh? Yeah, that's what they all say. I know, but they all say that. You didn't want to say hi to me last Thursday at the awards night, bro. I went to say hi to you, and you acted like you couldn't see me, and you walked off, bro. Yeah, I swear, bro. You and the missus, she doesn't let you look left or right. I know there's a few bombs there, but come on, bro. You're allowed to lift your head up, bro. I reckon as soon as you lift your head up, she just smacks you across the head with a stick, bro. Oh, you're a funny guy, bro. I'm here now, yeah. I'm going to leave soon. Or after the game, obviously, I'm going to leave, so. 2. No, 2. I don't know. I reckon it might be a draw, but I don't know. Might have to follow this when you coach up and do it, man. Yeah, I know. You know, last week at half time, I went to send him a text. I'm like, have you prepared like your media statement? Like, for New South Wales? I was going to send it, I thought he forgot. And they won 3-2. And I was like, oh. Yeah. But I reckon you already typed that up. He was ready to press second, post, everything, you know. Like, yeah, I know. A few minor things happen. I'll chew you up, I'll give you a bit of a tickle. Yeah. Yeah, that's it, you can get away with that. What did he say? Did you see my preview a couple of weeks ago? I said lucky APIA didn't go 2 goals ahead against Spartans because there's a high chance they're going to drop it. The 1-0 was a safe bet. That's a 10, bro. That was a 10. It's 1-1 in reserve grade. Yeah, I reckon Stingrays should have a 10 there. Yeah. Get out of here, bro. Yeah, it's not good. It's all that's your he's spastic mate, bro. Mateo's spastic mate. It's all Mateo's mate, bro. I thought he was Mateo's best. I did that game. Yeah, I remember. Anyway, Stingrays just scored. Yeah, with 20 seconds to go. I swear, I can't even see him, bro. I can't even see him on the bench. Like he's laying down already. They called the ambulance. Then the players called the ambulance. Nah. Mateo, who won the 18th? We did. I mean, APIA did. I've got to go do his team check. I'll talk to you after. Alright, bye. Because yeah, I told Mateo to pop in last week. We had a few issues. he had a hard week. A few minor problems. Oh, far out. But these teams still aren't up. What's wrong with these clubs? Did you see the lineup, Mateo, or no? Same. Exactly the same as last week. Even Charlotte's on the bench. Oh no, she started last week, sorry. You can't wait to get back to Lambert, eh? When's the next home game? I saw the social post. I'm just going off last week's same team. Yeah. 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 Yeah, same. Pepino on the bench, huh?
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Leichhardt Oval for this round 9 NPL women's fixture between your APIA Leichhardt FC and the visiting Illawarra Stingrays. On behalf of the APIA Women's Program, I'd like to thank our club's major sponsors, West Point Framework, IGS Integrated Group Services, Boutique Residential and Functional Fire, as well as our team sponsors, Newgate Estate, Aero Adapt and Strata United. The team lineup for the visiting Stingrays: number 2, Tara Cannon; number 6, Alicia Murinen. Oh no. My apologies, that was a reserve grade team. First grade team, Illawarra Stingrays. Number 1, Sophie Emery. Number 4, Amy Dekamura. Number 7, Chloe Middleton. Number 8, Sakura Najima. Number 13, Keela Austin. Number 14, Siobhan Edwards. Number 15, Caitlin Cooper. Number 16, Genevieve Nisbet. Number 18, Molly Lawless. Number 37, Layla Edrington. And number 39, Poppy Hooks. The substitutes for the Stingrays: number 2, Tara Cannon. Number 6, Alice Murinen. Number 17, Adelaide Thompson. Number 19, Hallie Callan. Number 21, Samantha Ems. And number 33, Ella Giles. For the home team, for APIA Leichhardt, proudly sponsored by Newgate Estate. Number 1, proudly sponsored by WMC Services, Sophie Megas. Number 3, proudly sponsored by iBake Australia, Tanya Baratio. Number 5, proudly sponsored by Diligent Accounting Services, Teal Kilbride. Number 6, proudly sponsored by Robert Migliorino, Mona Walker. Number 7, proudly sponsored by Ray Whiteley, Charlotte Lancaster.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Leichhardt Oval for round 9 match of the round as APIA Leichhardt host the Illawarra Stingrays. What a game we have on our hands here this afternoon. Earlier kickoff than usual. It's the second place Stingrays who are absolutely flying this campaign. Only one loss so far this season, coming all the way back in round 1 where they lost to last year's champions, the MacArthur Rams. From that game they've been incredible. Sitting in second place, 2 draws, 5 wins and that 1 loss in their opening 8 games. A fantastic return, no doubt. The other end, well, APIA probably haven't enjoyed the start to the season they would have liked, but they've gone on a 6-match unbeaten run. At the moment themselves have climbed up to 5th place on the ladder, slowly working their way up. Of course, premiership ambitions always at the forefront for APIA. They want silverware, they expect silverware now at Lambert Park. And talking about Lambert Park, this is what I'm led to believe as the final game at Leichhardt Oval for the season. They'll be back at their home within the next month, back at Lambert Park, a resurfaced and renovated Lambert Park. So I'm sure that the girls and the men's team, of course, are counting down the days so they're back at their place where they feel most comfortable. Of course, Leichhardt Oval has been a fantastic host for APIA start of the men's and women's season, but you always get a bit of homesickness, and I'm sure can't wait to get back and run out onto the park there. As I said, a big game for these two. Victory for APIA could send them above the Stingrays. Of course, they'd have to win by more than 3 goals, the difference. 3 points behind. APIA sit currently on the ladder. A win for the Stingrays, though, and a slip up from Manly United. We'll see the Stingrays move up to first place. As I said, Stephen Gordon has done a fantastic job this season. The team has really turned the corner. They haven't been able to find their spot in the finals football for a number of years now. A team that we're used to playing at that level. It's been a long time between drinks, and Gordon's on the right path to get this South Coast, this proud South Coast side back into finals contention. At the moment, they are on track. Go through the lineups quickly. For APIA, Sophie Magus in goals. Number 3, Tanya Porazio. Number 5, Teal Kilbride. Number 6, Mona Walker. Number 7, Charlotte Lancaster. Number 11, Ash Crofts. Number 16, Estelle Fragale. Number 17, Angelique Christodoulou. Number 19, Imogen Lane. Number 21, Caitlin Kiparizov. And number 24, Charlotte Young. Cross-putting the keeper, Sophie Emery, under a bit of pressure. Managing to deal with the danger, though. And use Sophie Emery as a segue into the Stingrays lineup. Emery lines up in goals. Number 4, Amy Dekimura. Number 7, Chloe Middleton. Number 8, Sakura Nojima. Number 13, Kayla Austin. Number 14, Siobhan Edwards. Number 15, Caitlin Cooper. Number 16, Genevieve Nisbet. Number 18, Molly Lawless. Number 37, Layla Etherington. And number 39, Poppy Hooks. Here is Middleton on the ball now, looking to feed through Etherington. Good position here for the Stingrays. Etherington goes for the shot at goal, but well blocked there by Caitlin Kiparizov. APIA had to do it the tough way last week. They were down by 2-0 against the Sydney University. And they turned it around with some second half showing. Managed to score 3 goals and come away with an important victory, and a character-building victory at that for Brad Attard's team. Of course, coming back from 2 goals down is never easy. They managed to do it, and they managed to come away with all of the spoils. So Attard would have been very pleased with that victory. Stingrays, well, they took care of the Bulls last week by 3-0. A very good win, that one, for them as well. Prior to that, 2 draws against the Ravens, and one they probably got away with. It was seemed to be the surprise of the year, no doubt, as the Jets led the Stingrays 2-1. They looked like they were heading toward 3 points, and then a late free kick went the way of the visiting Stingrays. They managed to find an equalizer. Alicia Muronen there scoring that stoppage time goal to ensure the Stingrays went back down the South Coast with a point. It was a bit disputable, that free kick as well. Some thought that it should have been an indirect. The referee didn't agree, and Stingrays won't care really, because they went home with a point after being on their way to take nothing. Young pips that one forward for Crofts, but dealt with. Here's Lancaster, who's returned to the squad. She suffered a pretty bad injury a few rounds back now against the Bulls FC Academy. Heavy challenge, saw her substituted and missed a few weeks due to that injury. She's back now, and she's a major part of Brad Attard's team and a major part of what APIA are planning to do this season. Of course, the A-League women's players will be arriving soon, and at the moment it's all just rumours. APIA, though, are rumoured to be bringing back a host of their standard A-League players, along with one or two surprises and newcomers, so expect APIA to be a stronger outfit in the next month or so. One pair of keen eyes in the house today is, of course, Claudia Chico, who's currently out injured for the Newcastle Jets. Got one eye on the Jets semi-final game, the other on the game here at Leichhardt Oval. Mona Walker keeping that one over the top for Lane, but Lane unable to keep it in play. Krista Dulu. Now Walker. Forward for Lancaster, and Lancaster will get there before the keeper, and Lancaster opens the scoring here. Sophie Emery wasn't going to get there. A delightful ball over the top of the defence. And Charlotte Lancaster placed it home. An excellent finish from APIA's number 7. And an excellent start to the game for the home side. They lead by 1-0 after 8 minutes of play here at Leichhardt Oval. Very well taken goal from the left winger. It's an excellent ball over the top as well. That caught the defence out. That is what Lancaster was brought to the club to do. A player with loads of talent. We saw a lot of what she's about last year. She lined up for the Bulls FC Academy, and they were very happy to see that they'd got their girl over the line during the off-season. Fragale to Crofts, and Crofts flick though given away, but worked really hard back there, Ash Crofts, to try and win that ball back, and almost came away with it. Dekimura closed down by Lancaster. Kiparizov for Walker, now for Fragale, and the ball moving very smoothly for APIA at the moment. Lane centrally now to Krista Dulu. Here's Kiparizov, finds the feet of Walker. Good turn in midfield there. Walker looking to feed in Lane, but cleared away. Now Siobhan Edwards uses her body well to shield off the defender. Here's Nojima. Walker did the job there, and you can see already Mona Walker's job is close down Sakura Nojima. A player with loads of talent, one that was sought after by more than half the league during the off-season, but decided to stay loyal to her first club in New South Wales, and that is the Illawarra Stingrays. Decided against the move away from Macedonia Park. Wearing the pink once more, and once more being an influential player in this Stingrays team, Sakura Nojima. Arguably one of the best imports that have come into the competition. Hooks. Gets the ball back again. Keeping the ball now, the Stingrays across the back line. Haven't held much of the ball, and you can hear Brad Attard on the sideline. This is what's expected, closing down the passing channels as they are there and trying to pinch the ball as soon as it goes into the midfield. Chloe Middleton and Najima are the targets, but every time the ball goes near them, there is the Bulldog in Estelle Fragale there clipping at the heels, and Mona Walker. And if there's two players you don't want on your heels, it's Estelle Fragale and Mona Walker, that's for sure. When we speak about Fragale's attributes and how similar she is to the great Gennaro Gattuso, also has fantastic technique, and as do her midfield partners as well in Walker and Christa Dulu. All very good technical footballers. And Borazio now comes away with it. Borazio feeds in Lancaster. Good turn on by Lancaster. Mona Walker was taken out off the ball by Molly Lawless, but the referee played the advantage, and Lancaster's effort was easy pickings for Emery. Tekimura with the throw. And Etherington now looking to drive at the APIA defence, but couldn't bring the ball down and bring it under control. Now Lane. I thought Lane's been pretty impressive in the games I've seen so far of APIA this year. Driving forward is Borazio. Still has the ball. Gets into the box, Borazio, and a good challenge there from Middleton. It should be a goal kick, and it is. Good call from the referee. Last touch definitely coming off Borazio. We do have a fantastic vantage point here at Leichhardt Oval. Emery. Wide for Caitlin Cooper. Of course, Michelle Carney, a name we've grown so used to seeing and lining up every year, despite the years. This year, though, it looks as though time has caught up with a fantastic footballer. Michelle Carney for the Illawarra Stingrays, but Caitlin Cooper's still there. Another name that you almost immediately associate the Stingrays with. Cooper, Carney, Middleton, all players with long histories at the club. Here is Nojima. Fragale did enough though. They'll come back again through Lawless. Nice control there by Austin. Delivers it into the area toward Etherington. Now Edwards on the left. Has it go there and blocked by Young. Hit it in the back of the head. Edwards again, dangerous ball across the area, but cleared away. Effort taken there toward goal and dealt with by Magus. It was a speculative effort from Kayla Austin. Easily dealt with though by the APIA goalkeeper. Here's Fragale. Forward here for Kiparizov. Here's Cooper. 5 p.m. Macarthur host Union New South Wales. Sydney Olympic welcome the Blacktown Spartans. And in the local derby, Bears will take on Spirits. A chance into the area, but couldn't find a pink jersey there, Nojima. Dekimura proving a handful here for Lancaster. It goes all the way back to Magus. Ball forward here for Krista Dulu. Now Middleton. Nojima. Krista Dulu now helping out in midfield. Walker. Good turn from Walker. Lane. Settled the game down now, the Stingrays, and put APIA under a bit of pressure. Now APIA trying to return fire. Here's Lancaster. Great challenge from Middleton. Last touch coming off Middleton. Wearing the captain's armband for the Stingrays. Game has slowed down a little bit. It was a lot more intense earlier on. But right now, a bit of calm has come across. Both teams just waiting for the other to make an error. That's how it seems anyway. And here it is, because Fragale has been robbed. Siobhan Edwards now lays it off to Etherington. Wasn't the greatest ball for Etherington. Whistle's been blown. I'm not entirely sure why. It looks as though a few of the players are confused themselves. May have been something in back play with Siobhan Edwards. Didn't quite see it though, because Edwards is the one getting spoken to. The only reason why I think that, but Kilbride. Central for Krista Dulu. Looking for Crofts, but too much on that pass, and Emery should collect that comfortably. Strong challenge there from Fragale, and the free kick goes against her. Halfway. Dekimura will take the free kick for the visitors. Kilbride had the ball on. Nojima trying to be a nuisance, and Kipadizov dealt with it, cleared it away, and won the goal kick. Is off, central for Fragale. Back for Kilbride. Fragale turns away. Finds Kilbride now. Walker had a couple of pink jerseys around her, but turned away well and keeps going forward, trying to feed in Lancaster. That would have been some assist. Excellent burst of speed from Walker after showing her technical ability as well to turn away from a couple pink jerseys. What a signing Mona Walker is as well for APIA. I said whoever picks her up, they'll be a very, very lucky football club. And APIA Leichhardt are the ones arriving from the Northern Tigers. One of those girls that should be playing in the A-League Women's competition, my opinion, of course. I'm sure that she's not too far away from her spot there as well. She did start off a little slower, or slower for her expectations, I'd say, but really has come into the season and is just improving week after week, getting more accustomed to her new surroundings and teammates as Kiparizov gives the ball away. Edwards out for Nojima. Nojima looked to play the reverse pass back into the path of Edwards, but well defended. And now Walker on the ball again. Tough ball wide, but dealt with by Borazio. Here's Walker. Kilbride sends it forward. Imogen Lane is the target, and Dekimura sees that one out over the sideline. Nojima back for Dekimura. Cooper closed down by Crofts, and just looked a little confused there for a moment. Caitlin Cooper allowed Ash Crofts to get in a little closer and close her down. Fortunately for her, though, managed to win the throw. Dekimura plays it forward. Edwards loses out to Kilbride, who's ball back to Young. Means she's got a bit of work to do, and seems as though she turned the wrong way to clear that one out, heading toward her own goal, allowing Etherington to get a little too close for comfort, if you ask me. His Lane, square ball for Mona Walker. Krista Dulu. And once APIA get the ball moving, they really do look good, but it's only happened on a few occasions so far in this game. But most definitely lots of improvements in the APIA game from the earlier rounds. I haven't seen them up close for a few weeks now, and they've definitely gotten better. And I only expect them to get better as well, especially when their new arrivals come onto the scene. Here's Kilbride. Good ball centrally there for Young, but it seemed as though the two of them, Fragale and Young, got confused, and now Edwards faces toward goal, tried to get it onto the right foot. Angelique Christodoulou a little too experienced to do that to him. Christodoulou also a new arrival at Lambert Park this season. Cooper gets it back from Nojima. And Cooper will have a go from here, but Magus comfortably collects that one. See that Stingrays are stepping up a little higher. They're trying to force the error now much higher up the park from the home team. Here's Lawless for Nojima. Tough pass there from Middleton. Christodoulou arrived on the scene, and Middleton looks to have come off second best there. Lane now. Still Imogen Lane. Finds Lancaster. Tried to play in Crofts first time, and Crofts had just got back on side. Assistant referee did the right thing in keeping the flag down. Lane again. It seems as though this left side has been the more dangerous side, and it looks as though they're having a drinks break. You don't see this very often at this time of the year, but the referee's called for a drinks break. Quite surprising, if you ask me. Just as the game started to pick up the tempo and the pace once more. My handy cameraman is also my weatherman and tells me it's 24 degrees currently. Thank you, Mr. Millet. Definitely don't think a drinks break is necessary, but nevertheless, that's what we've got now. I'm sure the girls will be back on the park in the next 20 to 30 seconds. Girls are back on the park now, so second half, or for the first half, sorry, will restart. Here's Nojima. Here is Sophie Emery, now Cooper. Coming away with the ball there, Tanya Borazio. Stepping out a little high as well. Charlotte Young's come across, as has Kilbride, and Kipari's off to cover and almost intercepted there by Cross. But Lane now, look at the space open up for Imogen Lane. And Lane could have kept going. She's taken it a little too early. Had another 5 metres to go forward at least before a Stingrays player was going to get near her. Another opportunity for APIA. Bit of a run there from Poppy Hooks, but stopped in her tracks by Angelique Christodoulou. Young. Touch there from Walker, not enough. But read by Kipadizov. Hetherington kicks out there to Fragale, who doesn't even notice the swing there from Hetherington. Gets on with the job. Foul there on Middleton by Charlotte Lancaster, and Middleton wasn't happy with the foul. You can hear Brad Attard as soon as those midfielders in Lawless, Middleton, or Nojima receive the ball. He wants the ball to be pressed. Here is Nojima. Clips it over the top, a little bit too much on that for Kayla Austin. Doesn't want that ball played into midfield, or at least the midfielders turning and facing toward the APIA goal. Good touch from Etherington. Too much on the pass though from Middleton. Here's Lancaster. Challenge there from Hooks. Pass from Middleton, blocked there by Kipardi. So that's a couple now that haven't found their mark from Middleton. That's a dangerous challenge from Chloe Middleton. Siobhan Edwards looks like she's in a bit of pain as well. Brad Attard not complaining about the free kick, complaining that perhaps the referee could have played advantage in that situation. As Edwards slowly gets to her feet and limps away. Ball back for Magus. Krista Dulu. Imogen Lane wanted the ball played, but turned back centrally by Fragale. And now the Stingrays come away from the ball. Not enough movement from APIA. Can the Stingrays make them pay here? Austin wants the ball played in space. That's where it is. Edwards wanted it centrally, but good reaction again from the APIA defence. Another good chance though. They're creating these half opportunities on a regular basis now, the Stingrays. One of those will come off. It'll turn into a good chance. If APIA keep on giving them up, well, it'll be made to pay. Here's Magus. Poor clearance there for Magus, but one back by Krista Dulu. And you feel as though APIA's just taken the foot off a little. Now need to step on it again. It could be here. Here's Lancaster. Some ball from Lancaster for Imogen Lane, but took the step out rather than in, and that's what Brad Attard's telling her as well. Take the step into the ball, drive into the box. Middleton. And again, the referee doesn't play the advantage. Brings it back for the foul on Dekimura. I'm not entirely sure there was a lot of advantage there, but still, Siobhan Edwards had turned away from her defender. The play's being brought back now. I think Stephen Gordon agrees with me. He wanted the advantage played as well. Now Cooper. Austin. Forward for Nojima. Nojima and Austin there just not on the same wavelength, and Lancaster making the forward run, but Borazio chooses to keep on hold of the ball. Obviously an error. Krista Dulu steps out and puts the pressure on Nisbet. Hooks. No pass for Dekimura is cut out by Lane. Lawless. Dekimura. Edwards now is pulled out wide on the right side, but Kiparizov did enough and did well enough to win the throw. Here's Walker. Brad Attard wanted the game slowed down. And you can see why, because the Stingrays have come away with the ball, and he'll be filthy if the Stingrays score from this. Here's Nojima. Charlotte Young stepped out in time there. Crossed, trying to bring it down. Not many options for her. Tough to deal with there for Ashcroft. Couldn't expect too much more. This is a similar issue to what APIA had earlier on. When Cross receives the ball, there's not much support left or right of her. She had it at the start of the game, but they've sort of started to sit a little deeper. Here's Lawless. Hetherington can bring under control, and Fragale will come away with it for the home team. Krista Dulu combining with Walker. Now Lancaster on that left, but a rushed effort. That's never going to trouble Sophie Emery in the Stingrays' goal. Middleton under pressure from Fragale, loses out. Here is Fragale now. Dekimura did enough. And the Stingrays players and coaching staff aren't happy with that call. They felt that Dekimura had just used her body. Referee obviously disagreed. Now free kick for APIA in a very testing position. And the frustration will be even greater for the visitors if APIA are able to score from this. Charlotte Young will deliver the set piece into the area, and Stingray's line is so deep there. Mona Walker was more or less standing in front of Emery. They've gone short to Fragale. Not a lot of space or time for Fragale to do anything really. That was a wasted free kick. Young puts it back in. Lancaster will try and get it on the left. She does. No shots blocked though. And if Dekimura lets that out, I'm just going to say, going to be a corner kick. Must have got the communication from a teammate because she stopped it right on the line. Good challenge there from Lane. Cooper turns back to Sophie Emery and things can settle down again. Under pressure now and there. Got to be careful here, the Stingrays. They don't get caught. Croft stepping high. Walker coming in, almost making the challenge. And the Stingrays have done well to get through that. Here's Middleton. Dekimura. Gone backwards. Really should have kept that ball moving in the forward space. Edwards. Hooks. Edwards looking for Nojima. Great ball there from Nojima. Everyone stopped waiting for the flag. It didn't come. The worst thing there is Kayla Austin stopped as well. Last touch coming off an APIA player. I can't believe that Kayla Austin stopped. She was in a good position. She was expecting the flag. It didn't come. Poppy Hooks is down here. I'd say that's from the challenge from Mona Walker. That'll be a bit of a hit for the Stingrays if Poppy Hooks has to come off. She's been pretty decent so far, and she really was limping quite visibly. That could be her afternoon done. I don't think she'll continue. And they've asked for the substitution. Carrying her off now, so pretty devastating for Poppy Hawks. Don't think she'll be able to continue. It'll take some serious physio work, and she won't continue. It looks as though they will be making a change. The Stingrays, Alicia Muronen will be the one to come on. Ball finally trickles out there. Goal kick to the home team. Keep parties off. Fragale. Great work there from Crofts. An even better ball to find Lancaster. Lancaster tried to play it first time with the right foot. Now it's on the left. To the far post toward Imogen Lane. It was a bad-headed clearance from Dekimura. Danger hasn't surpassed yet for the visiting team. And Walker has an effort just over the bar. Sophie Emery saw it out. Was very comfortable with that. Muronen comes on now. So they're back to their full quota of 11 players on the park. Good header from Lane into the feet of Crofts, but couldn't control it. Now Young picks the ball up deep inside her half. Christodoulou has shown herself as an option. That goes to Lancaster. The ball ended up at the feet of Christodoulou anyway, but the pass intended for Ashcroft had a little bit too much on it. We move into the last 90 seconds of the first half. It's just a lone goal for Charlotte Lancaster. The only clear-cut opportunity of the game so far. APIA taking full advantage. Lancaster slotting the ball beyond Sophie Emery. Young seen the run from Lane, but overhit the pass. Dekimura recovered well. Etherington looking for Edwards. Young stepping forward and intercepting that one. Here's Lane. Closed down by Middleton. Last touch there. Well, I thought the last touch came off Middleton, but assistant referee says it was Lane who got the final touch on the ball. Forward for Nojima. Look at Walker. Mona Walker done so well there. Plays in Lane. Cleared away now by Kilbride. Muronen step forward. Very scrappy from both teams in these final moments of the first half. Middleton trying to close the APIA keeper down. Managed to send it well upfield. Throw in. Najima. Young. Fragale. Great challenge from Middleton. You're running for Cooper. The last chance perhaps for the visitors as Edwards looks to get beyond Kilbride. Edwards pulls her effort wide. And Siobhan Edwards, she'd want that one back again. That was a great opportunity for the Stingrays to find the goal with the final kick of the first half. Instead, though, they'll go into the break trailing APIA Leichhardt by 1-0. The only goal of the first half, a well-taken finish from Charlotte Lancaster inside the first 10 minutes. Half-time here at Leichhardt Oval. It's APIA Leichhardt 1, Illawarra Stingrays 0. back at Leichhardt Oval for the second half here between APIA Leichhardt and the Illawarra Stingrays. APIA lead by 1-0. Charlotte Lancaster scoring an early goal to put the home team in front. And it's been a pretty even game from there. The Stingrays perhaps should have went into the break level. Siobhan Edwards seeing her shot just go wide of the far post. A very good opportunity for the visitors. The best of the first half for them. Chances were very few and far between though. Here's Kipadizov. The visitors were forced into a change as well. Alicia Muronen coming onto the field in place of the injured Poppy Hooks. Here's Lane. She's taken a deflection off Ash Crofts, and it would have been one of Ash Crofts' strangest goals, but she wouldn't have cared because it would have been written down as number 11, Ashley Crofts. Here's Edwards. It's a good idea. Hetherington was making the forward run. Special mention as well has to go out to Mr. Rob Fody. SNC for APIA. Everyone's favourite SNC. Haven't seen him yet this year, so not quite sure if there's something in the works. Maybe he's getting married. We don't know. He's not here though, so look forward to seeing him in a few weeks' time, hopefully. As Middleton pinches the ball. Now Edwards with a great chance here to square the ball up for Kayla Austin. Charlotte Young did her job. Corner now for the Stingrays. If I'm not mistaken, I think this is the first one of the game for the visiting team. In fact, it could be the first corner for both teams. Great delivery toward Cooper, headed away. Danger still hasn't passed completely. That was dangerous from Lancaster. Comes in again, cleared away this time by Crofts, and now Imogen Lane will look to put the pressure on Nisbet. Dealt with it well though. Nisbet again, now Najima. Struggling to get out of this area are the Stingrays, and they've got to go to their outlet in Sophie Emery, all the way back in the Stingrays' goal. Brooks is still receiving treatment after that first half injury. Did start the game quite well, but to be substituted after a challenge from Mona Walker. Mr. Dulu comes away with the ball. Walker wants it. The idea was right, but the run didn't come from a teammate, so Stingrays cleared their lines. Charlotte Young there. Someone unnecessarily sends that one over the sideline. Making a good challenge, Middleton. Here's Dekimura. Edwards, forward for Middleton. Good area here for Middleton. And Chloe Middleton equalises for the Stingrays. It was a nice little pass forward from Siobhan Edwards. Middleton rode the first challenge, created the space, and then placed the ball beyond Sophie Vegas, and the visitors are level here at Leichhardt Oval. It's 1-1 now, 5 minutes into the second half. Brad Attard will be disappointed with the way his team started this second period. 2 good chances for the Stingrays and one turned into a goal. Stephen Gordon, meanwhile, he'll be very pleased with his team's response. Walker loses out to Middleton. A bit of a slap out there from Middleton and should get a yellow card for that reaction. It was Imogen Lane that received the treatment, but it was Walker who made the foul on Middleton. For starters, Ronan will take the set piece. Takes a lot of the set pieces for the Stingrays, somewhat of a set piece specialist. Austin battled well to keep that one in. Lane for Walker. Nice turn from Mona Walker. Looking for the run of Lancaster, and it works out under the foot of Dekimura. Lancaster plays it square, and Ashcroft puts the home team back in front. A great ball across the face of goal, and a fully stretched Ashley Croft gets onto the end of Lancaster's pass. And APIA are back in front here at Leichhardt Oval. They were behind for all of 2 minutes. They were level for all of 2 minutes, and they're back in front now. Good response from the home team, exactly what Brad Attard would have expected. Here's Middleton again. Edwards, great challenge from Fragale. Throwing for the visiting team. Throw taken deep into the box. Edwards is there. Force the handball. Nojima on the turn. It's at wide of the target. Pretty loud shouts there. I must admit I didn't see it, but the referee seems as though he didn't either. Like I said, the shouts were pretty loud. Lancaster forward for Cross here. Lancaster is trying to get up, but she won't need her, Ashcroft, because she scored an absolute spectacular goal. And that one will be on repeat and replay all week. Ashley Croft with a wonderful finish, excellent vision to see Sophie Emery off her line and to try something so audacious from there. APIA extend their lead to 3-1, and Ashley Crofts with 2 goals in 2 minutes has the home team flying now at Leichhardt Oval. What a response from APIA. As I said, the Stingrays had started the second half the better, and after they conceded that goal, they've really lifted. Now it's the Stingrays' turn to show what they can do. Fragale strong there and plays a great ball for Lancaster too. Lancaster has a look up, Cross now on a hat-trick, and Lancaster does well to get beyond Dekimura. Cross! Oh! and almost a hat-trick. In 5 minutes, Ashcrofts could have had a hat-trick. That would have been one of the quickest hat-tricks, perhaps, ever. Not quite sure what the record is, but some save from Sophie Emery. Fantastic reactions from the Stingrays keeper to keep that one out. Again, Lancaster and Crofts creating serious trouble for the visiting Stingrays. Lane will take the corner here. When you compare this second half to the first, some difference. Ball comes in. Crofts is there. Goes over her head and Nojima clears. Come back in from Kiparizov, and Mona Walker is hanging about with a bit of intent. And Emery kicks that one into Walker. It'll be an indirect free kick. Nojima. Now Middleton, closed down by Lane. Lane and Lancaster have changed sides after that corner. Christodoulou. Great turn from Mona. Walker looking to find Lancaster again. Hasn't she been lively? Charlotte Lancaster cuts back on the left. Lancaster into the area. Looking for Walker now. And Crofts got the effort off in the end. Blocked there by the Stingrays defence. What a period we've had here. 3 goals in the space of 5 minutes. A couple more chances as well in that time. Put in a spectacle, these two teams. Headed on there for Lancaster, but a little bit too much on the header. Middleton clears away. Here's Borazio with the throw. Now Middleton has a bit of space in front. Great ball in, across goal. But well done, defended there by Kiparizov. Austin with a speculative effort was wide of the target. It was cause for handball again. Referee waves Middleton away. Throwing for the Stingrays. Middleton tried to come away with it. Strong challenge on Fragale. Middleton has to be careful. She's on a yellow card. If the Stingrays go down to 10, well, that'll be a real handicap for them. Not only are they 2 goals behind, but a player down. Being the captain, Middleton needs to keep her head, needs to keep focused. And Charlotte Young, that's wasteful from such an experienced player. Stadulu. Goes down there by Nojima. Turn here from Kiparizov. Dekimura stepping out a little higher. Winning the throw. Walker under pressure, forced backward. Kilbride sends it forward, and Crofts won't be able to keep that one in. Game settled after that opening 10 minutes of the second half. The game was absolutely buzzing. Throw taken. Parties of thought she came away with it. Young. Nisbet. As though we've got another injury for the Stingrays. Seems as though Stephen Gordon may be forced into another change. Here's Nisbet for Caitlin Cooper. Ball forward that one, but a little too close to Magus. It's Etherington that's struggling. I think she'll be substituted soon enough. Middleton, ball played forward now. The intended target was Austin, but dealt with by Borazio. Edwards always working hard. That ball there from Austin, though, not quite what is required. Borazio, forward toward Crofts. Tries to flick the header on for Imogen Lane. Cooper should deal with this. Lane's pressure though, sees her come away with the ball, and now Crofts bears in the goal. Just wide. It's a good effort. Just wide of Sophie Emery's goal. And APIA remain ahead by 3-1. Good work from Lane to first off pinch the ball off Caitlin Cooper and then play the pass in the right space for Crofts. Here's Fragale. Intercepted by Middleton. Nojima turns and plays the ball to good space for Etherington. Look at the pace. Kept up with her though, did Caitlin Kiparizov. Now Dekimura. Delivery into the area toward Edwards. Borazio got a touch on it. It'll be a corner. Alicia Mironen can most definitely deliver a dangerous corner into the box. Short. And Muronen's cross there is one she'd rather forget. Zulu almost picked that up, but Horatio comes in and wins it. Free kick goes the way of APIA. Gisela Pipino will come on now, as will Mia Golding. Young finds Croft. Stingrays come away with the ball. Here's Edwards. Lancaster, great feet from Lancaster. Middleton comes across and helps intercept. Those changes will happen now. Imogen Lane and Caitlin Kipardis will come off. Mia Golding will slot straight into left back. Priscilla Pipino will move into the left wing position. Mia Golding, another one of those talented youngsters come through the Institute program. Young plays it forward to Krista Dulu, now Fragale. First touch of the game for Pipino. Making the overlapping run is Golding. Pipino ignores her. Now Krista Dulu. Golding. The ball fortunately remains with the home team. A little loose pass. Got away with his Lancaster. Now Krista Dulu trying to play in Lancaster, but headed away by Nisbet. Fragale gets past Milton. Not so Muronen. Horatio wins possession, loses out though. Very scrappy again. We've seen this a couple of times where both teams become a little scrappy in possession. Stepping up high now are the Stingrays. Etherington putting Magus under pressure. Golding. Fragale for Lancaster. Lancaster thought about the pass, goes for the shot instead. Easy for Emery. I think that's just about Lancaster's day done. He returned from injury last week. Low. Brad Attard is getting more substitutes. Sends this one forward. Walker. Kilbride for Golding. Good ball forward for Krista Dulu. Fortunately, Pipino was just a little bit too far back there to get onto the end of that pass. Cooper. Should the scoreline stay as is, Stingrays will remain ahead of APIA on goal difference. And Walker tried to play the reverse pass for Pipino. It wasn't a bad idea. The end product wasn't exactly what Walker would have wanted. Fragale was perhaps the better option. Good ball forward here from Edwards again. Etherington. Golding did well there to slow Etherington down, and now Pipino got a good touch in there, but Dekimura recovered well, and Caitlin Cooper, with all her experience, turns away from Crofts. Fragale steps in, and now it's 4v4 back here, but it's taking up here a little bit of time to get the ball moving into the forward areas. Ash Crofts looks as though she may be a little tired as well. It really came out all guns blazing at the start of this second period. Good touch there from Lancaster. Space now for Walker. Spreads it wide for Pipino. Trying to get past Dekimura, and she does well there, Pipino. And the Ashcrofts in the box. Krista Dula arriving now. Fragale also in support. Still Fragale was looking for Ashcrofts in the area. Her cross is blocked. It'll be a corner to APIA. Lancaster will deliver into the area. And it's there, it's gone in off Mironen, who got the final touch. And APIA and another goal to the tally. I believe the final touch came off the Stingrays defender. An unfortunate error. And APIA now lead by 4 goals to 1 here at Leichhardt Oval. Magus sends that one forward. Here's Lancaster looking for Crofts, who, as I said, is on a hat-trick. Horatio lets that one go over the sideline. Ball by Lancaster. Ball sent forward. Here's Dekimura. Golding's there with her. Does a good job, does Mia Golding. Nice little turn as well to get away. Nisbet. Dreamer, closed down by Walker. Crofts couldn't get on that one. Cooper forward for Middleton, and Fragale this time closing down. They haven't stopped that midfield three. That's really been the difference, I'd say, so far in this game. Taking advantage, and you have the quality of Charlotte Lancaster and Ashley Crofts in the front third. Well, they're always in the mix for a goal or two. Another dominant performance here from APIA. They seem to have turned the corner, and they're on their way, and the competition should be aware of what's to come. Yellow card for Estelle Fragale. Probably not necessary at this time of the game, with the game on its way to being concluded. In the meantime, Charlotte Lancaster is substituted. In comes another one of those off-season recruits in Brinley Gentle, still looking for her first goal in APIA colours. And Vegas lets that one run out. Vegas will take her time here. Changes coming in for the visitors too. Eddie Callow comes on. Nisbet and Austin come off. Golding strides forward. Couldn't find Cross, that was the target. Cross plays it back for Krista Dulu. Walker. With 3 pink shirts come at her. Get rid of all of them. Tara Cannon was the other substitute for the Stingrays. High foot. Free kick goes the way of the Stingrays. That one will be easy for Emery. Well, the bounce almost getting the better of the keeper there. Middleton, closed down there by Pipino. Gentle picks it up now. Closed down by Cooper. Dekimura forced back. New Ronan. Young, under pressure, gets the ball back to Kilbride, who doesn't have much to do in the second half. Gentle now putting the pressure on Dekimura, who was comfortable in the end. Muronen spreads it wide for Edwards. Free kick now for the visitors. Muronen will deliver into the box. Cross comes in, it's a good one. Everyone's missed it to the back post. Back in the area again. Danger still isn't entirely cleared. Cannon. Cross blocked there by Pipino. Dekimura. Walker steps forward, intercepts. Borazio. Tough pass to take for Fragale. Borazio can't find Croft. Young back to Magus, who's under pressure. Mojima. Edwards now tries to poke it through for Cannon. Chance there, wide of the target. Cooper closed down there by Gentle. That was a heavy challenge. I don't think there was much malice in that. Just when you're fighting for your spot in the side, you always try to go that little bit extra. Prove to the coach why you should be in that position and not someone else. That's exactly what Gentle did. Started the first 6 or 7 games of the season and now has to try and work her way back into the squad. The starting lineup, of course, that is. Pass intercepted by Middleton, who really has worked hard, as she always does for the Stingrays. Dekimura, forward for Cannon. APIA, to their credit as well, they haven't stopped chasing, haven't stopped working. Gentle's onside here. Crofts has space if the ball gets there, and Gentle probably should have lifted that ball over the top. I think Edwards is offside here. Flag stayed down. Charlotte Young comes across and closes down the threat there. Cleared away by Muronen. Dekimura clears away. Walker brings it down. Here's Fragale. Plays it wide for Crofts. And APIA add to this scoreline. That's an excellent ball from Croft. Pipino, first time back across goal. Really Gentle, as I said, still looking for her first. Her eyes would have lit up there, but it was great defending in the end from the Stingrays to clear the danger. corner for APIA. Inside the final 5 minutes of this one here at Leichhardt Oval. It's the home team that have been dominant. Stingrays threw a couple jabs and thought they were back in the game, but APIA quickly extinguished that fire. That one comes off the post. Caitlin Cooper and Sophie Emery looked pretty comfortable until the ball hit the upright. Both a bit shocked, but they'll be happy that nothing eventuated from that. Lazio wins the header there. He's Fragale for Crofts. Intercepted there. Hayley Callow. Liana Calabro will come on now in place of Ash Crofts, who scored a brace, and the second goal will be one that will be replayed for some time. A very special effort. The awareness and the technique to hit it as she did. If you haven't seen it yet, try and either rewind this video at the end of this game. It won't be too far away from the socials anyway. It'll be one of those ones, like I said, that will most definitely make the highlights. Nojima. This is an opportunity for a consolation, and Sophie Mangus didn't take any chances. Decides to punch that ball away. Pipino looking for Gentle, but only finds Dekimura. Middleton. Looking for the ball. There's a good pass. Almost finding Cannon. Here's Middleton again. New Ronan delivers that one toward the far post, and Golding did very well to deal with that. Nice pass there for Pipino. Now Gentle, can she bring this one under control? Spreads it wide for Calabro. Fragale wants it played in front. Calabro goes down, and a bit of a roly-poly on the way to the ground. And Borazio beats New Ronan. Still Borazio. Fragale, sorry, that was Christodoulou. Calabro now can't deliver that one into the area. Nice play there from APIA. Big one-touch football. Ronan under pressure. Still here, Brad outside asking for his team to keep the pressure on, to keep stepping up, to step higher. APIA's men's team is leading as well in their game against the league-leading Western Sydney Wanderers in the match of the round at Wanderers Football Park. 2-0. So a good day all round so far, or at the moment anyway, for APIA. Of course, the round kicked off yesterday. The Northern Tigers defeating Bulls FC Academy. This is the second match of this round. Here's Nojima, forward for Cannon. Good ball into the area. Wanted it back there, Nojima, but the APIA defence reacted well. 5 p.m. The emerging Jets host Manly United. MacArthur take on Uni New South Wales. Sydney Olympic face off against the Spartans in the final game of the round. Sees the Gladesville Ravens host the Northwest Sydney Spirits in the local derby there. Of course, the Peninsula Institute and Sydney Uni postponed this round. As Middleton drives forward, looking for Edwards. It might break for her. Goes down. Referee points to the spot. Charlotte Young called for the foul. And it gives the Stingrays the opportunity to score a consolation. It'll be Siobhan Edwards to take the penalty. And Sophie Magus, who hasn't had much to do aside from picking the ball up from the back of the net. And she make a save here from Edwards. It looks to make the score a little bit more respectable for the visiting side. Second place Stingrays. Before play kicked off. And Edwards goes straight down the middle. Angus had already committed to one way. And the Stingrays make it 4-2. We're into stoppage time here now at Leichhardt Oval. We've seen some strange things in football, but I somehow doubt that in whatever time remains, the Stingrays will be able to add anything more to the scoreline. Here's Pipino driving forward, finds Krista Dulu. Plays the ball wide left to Gentle first time. Good ball back in the area. Krista Dulu! And how about that to put the final touches on this one? A spectacular volley to round off the scoring and make it 5-2. An excellent cross from Brilliant Gentle. But how about that for a finish from Angelique Christodoulou? And APIA confirm the points, wrap up the score, and they'll finish this game very, very happy. Corazio now under this one. Middleton still chasing. Going forward now for Cannon. Fragale intercepted the pass. Here's Pipino. Golding. Nice turn from Fragale. It's Calabro under pressure. Finds Walker. Plays that one forward and Emery will pick it up. Horatio back for Young. Well, there remains 3-goal difference. I believe the teams will be equal on goal difference. They'll both have a goal difference of 9. But in the end, a very convincing and pleasing victory for Brad Attard and his side. Need to defend this corner though to ensure they remain 3 goals in front. Good ball in from Urona, headed away by Pipino. And that'll be the last play of the game as APIA Leichhardt record a convincing 5-2 victory over the Illawarra Stingrays APIA started this game in fine fashion, opening the scoring via Charlotte Lancaster. The rest of the first half really didn't bring much excitement, but that's why the second, well, wasn't that some performance from both teams, in particular that opening 15 minutes. Stingrays equalised within 5 minutes of the restart via Chloe Middleton. Then it was the Ashcrofts show, first retaking the lead for APIA before scoring an absolute spectacular goal to make it 3-1. An own goal to Alicia Muronen made it 4-1 before Siobhan Edwards scored from the spots. It seemed as though the game would finish that way. Angelique Christodoulou had other ideas, popping up and scoring another fine goal, an excellent volley into the top corner. That was all she wrote here at Leichhardt Oval. See you again next week, but for now, APIA Leichhardt 5, Illawarra Stingrays 2.